everything, everything. I am the prince, remember me.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to.
We're back now at Acrisure Stadium. To throw on second down. Huntley forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. Dobbins on the slant route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 24. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Off the bootleg. Huntley. Caught left side. Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Huntley. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Looking to throw. Huntley. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown! Javonte Williams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Black Knights are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are even at 10 apiece. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Javonte Williams who capped it all off with a touchdown reception. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground. Ooh, with a juke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 44 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime. Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Huntley finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance. Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pickett. And his throw is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Pickett. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field. And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field.
Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Pickett back to throw. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Operating from the gun, Pickett steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he will find his man on the outside. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now Harris. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's another carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And, oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Huntley. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Pickett, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Draymond Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
2nd down and goal. Pickett. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal.
Buying time to his left. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
George Pickens.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st down,
Huntley. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Huntley. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Huntley. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
They'll look to throw again. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Huntley. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
There is Deontay Johnson as this Steeler offense gets set for this next series.
He's been a load for them to handle defensively. I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
Room here to run.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now a first down carry for Harris. 116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On second down, this is Harris. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They run again with Harris. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm